Welcome back to The Explainer. I'm super excited you're tuning in today because we're tackling something that honestly gives a lot of folks a headache: buying a new smartphone. Specifically, we're looking at Samsung's 2026 lineup, and let me tell you, it is absolutely massive. I mean, whether you're scrolling through Amazon or Flipkart, you're just bombarded with the M series, the F series, A series, S series, the Folds. It's a lot to take in, but my goal for this explainer is simple. We're going to completely demystify this massive lineup and figure out how to find the absolute perfect phone for your specific budget.
Okay, so here's our agenda. We're basically going to climb a budget ladder today. We'll start with mapping your 2026 budget, then look at the best budget Samsung phones, hit up that mid-range sweet spot, explore the premium compacts and power devices, and finally, check out the ultimate flagships and foldables.
But before we even take that first step up the ladder, I want you to ask yourself, what kind of smartphone user are you really? Like, are you a casual scroller who just wants a battery that refuses to die? Are you more of a mid-range value hunter looking for flagship features without paying flagship prices? Or are you a hardcore power user who needs top-tier cameras and heavy multitasking? Keep your answer in the back of your mind as we go through this.
Section 1. Mapping your 2026 budget. Expectations versus reality. Before we start dropping specific model names, let's just get real about what you can expect across the board this year. Samsung has made some brilliant moves, but yeah, there are a few compromises too. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. You are not getting a charger in the box. You've got to buy that separately. Also, Samsung's charging speeds are generally slower than the competition, usually maxing out somewhere between 25 and 45 watts. But honestly, the trade-off is where the value kicks in. You're looking at an unprecedented 6 to 7 years of OS software updates on a lot of these devices, which means your phone isn't going to feel obsolete in 2 years. Plus, those fancy Galaxy AI features are finally trickling down into the mid-range models. Just remember to double-check if you're getting an Exynos or a Snapdragon processor, because that definitely impacts your day-to-day performance.
Moving right along to Section 2, Best Budget Samsung Phones. These are our sub-20,000 rupee value champions.
This tier is proof that you literally don't need to spend a fortune to get a rock-solid phone anymore. Right around 13,000 rupees, you've got the M17 5G. It's running a MediaTek 6300 chip, but the real star of the show here is the 50-megapixel camera with optical image stabilization. OIS at this price point is just incredibly rare. Plus, you get 6 years of updates. Now, if battery life is your only real concern, the M17 EE 5G packs a massive 6,000 mAh battery for about 12,000 rupees. And if you step up just a bit to roughly 16,000, the M36 or the F36 5G hooks you up with a gorgeous 6.7-inch, 120Hz Super AMOLED display powered by the Exynos 1380. Now, a quick tip on how to decode Samsung's alphabet soup at these lower price points. You're usually choosing between the F or M series and the A series. It basically boils down to this. The F and M series are built to maximize battery life, use budget-friendly chips, and just give you raw spec value. The A series, on the other hand, is all about that premium feel. You're paying for better build materials, tougher Gorilla Glass, and IP67 water and dust ratings. So it's really just a choice between a giant battery or a more durable, premium-feeling phone. All right, Section 3, the mid-range sweet spot. This covers the 20,000 to 35,000 rupee range. This is honestly where the market gets fiercely competitive, and where I think most of you will find your perfect match. Right around 20 to 21,000 rupees, you have the Galaxy M56 5G. It's surprisingly light at just 180 grams, but it still somehow fits a 5,000 mAh battery inside. If you want something that feels like a true $1,000 flagship, the Galaxy A55 5G is sitting at a discounted 25,000, giving you a beautiful metal frame and premium glass. But man, if you can stretch your budget to that 30,000 to 35,000 mark, you hit the Galaxy S24 FE. It is an absolute powerhouse, offering 8K video recording and the high-end Exynos 2400E chip.
And honestly, the most crucial point about the FE is this massive number right here, 7. The Galaxy S24 FE guarantees 7 full years of OS updates.
That 7-year promise is a total game changer. It transforms the S24 FE into an incredibly future-proof investment. Like the sources emphasize, this is pretty much the ultimate mid-range all-rounder. You get that Exynos 2400E chip for killer performance, an IP68 rating so it'll easily survive a drop in the pool, and that 8K video recording. Getting 8K video at this price point is just a massive win, especially if you're a content creator on a budget.
Section 4, premium compacts and power. Now we're stepping up into the 40,000 to 60,000 rupee tier. If you want raw power but you absolutely hate heavy devices weighing down your pockets, this is for you. Let's quickly define what a compact flagship actually is today. We're talking about a super fast, modern phone that weighs under 170 grams, has a highly manageable screen, usually around 6.2 inches, but still packs the exact same premium cameras and flagship chips as its giant, heavy siblings. It's basically maximum power crammed into a tiny, light chassis.
And this brings up a vital tip from the tech community. If you're eyeing the Galaxy S24 as your compact flagship, Youthsoft Techie puts it super bluntly. Make sure to get the Snapdragon version, absolutely do not take the Exynos version. If you want to unlock the true potential and the better battery efficiency of the S24, tracking down that Snapdragon variant is pretty much non-negotiable. So when you're shopping in this tier, it really boils down to a showdown between the older Galaxy S24 and the brand new S25. The S24 offers incredible value right now because it's heavily discounted, yet you still get that sweet compact form factor and a highly versatile triple camera. The newer S25 obviously is your 2026 upgrade, featuring the bleeding-edge Snapdragon ALE chip and heavily refined AI tools. Keep in mind though, because they are so compact, both of them share a minor drawback, a smaller 4,000 mAh battery. If you're glued to your phone all day, you'll probably need to charge it up by late afternoon.
Finally, Section 5. Ultimate flagships and foldables, the absolute pinnacle of 2026.
We've made it to the top of the ladder. This is where Samsung just flexes its technological muscles with zero compromises. At this ultra high end, you're basically looking at a fork in the road. On one side, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This is the ultimate slab phone. It's built for unadulterated power, massive battery life, and the most advanced mobile photography out there. On the flip side, you have the Galaxy Z Fold 7. This is for the innovators. It's for the power user who wants crazy multitasking, literally unfolding their phone into a massive tablet display. Your choice here 100% depends on whether you want unmatched camera optics or a futuristic folding screen.
If you decide to go the Ultra route, the spec sheet is just wild. The S25 Ultra totally solidifies its status as the Android king. You're getting the custom Snapdragon 8 Elite, a mind-blowing 200-megapixel quad camera setup with OIS that can zoom in on practically anything, the built-in S Pen, and a super durable titanium frame. And honestly, with current 2026 offers, you can actually grab this absolute powerhouse for under 1 lakh rupees, which is a screaming deal for this tier of hardware.
But hey, we definitely can't forget the other side of the foldable coin. If the Fold 7 is just too chunky for you, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is a brilliant alternative. It's a highly portable, incredibly stylish foldable that also sits under that 1 lakh mark. It's tailor-made for folks who want the cool factor of folding tech and a super compact pocket footprint, and who don't mind sacrificing just a tiny bit of raw camera hardware to get that stunning design.
So which Galaxy actually fits your 2026 lifestyle? We've climbed the entire ladder today, from the battery champion M series all the way up to the titanium-clad S25 Ultra and these crazy folding screens of the future. The options are all laid out for you. But looking at everything we've covered today really leaves us with a provocative question. With flagship AI features and 7-year update cycles now trickling all the way down to mid-range phones like the S24 FE, are the days of the $1,200 ultimate flagship finally coming to an end? Take a minute to think about where the true value lies for your own wallet. Thanks so much for joining me on The Explainer today, and I'll catch you in the next one.